Did you know that most people over 60 are doing exercises that could actually be making their joint pain worse? You've been told to push through discomfort, that exercise should hurt a little, that you need to work harder to see results. But here's what nobody's telling you. After 60, your body responds completely differently to exercise than it did in your 40s or 50s. The exercises that once built strength are now breaking down your joints. The movements that used to energize you are leaving you exhausted and sore for days. It's not because you're getting weaker. It's not because you're lazy. It's because you're using the wrong approach for your body's current needs. Today, I'm revealing 5 gentle yet incredibly effective exercises that work with your body's natural healing mechanisms, not against them. These movements activate muscles while protecting joints, build strength without creating inflammation, and most importantly, they actually reduce pain instead of causing it. Recent research from leading physical therapy journals shows that low-impact, controlled movements can be up to 3 times more effective for people over 60 than traditional exercise routines. These aren't just stretches, they're not just easy versions of real exercises, they're specifically designed movements that trigger your body's natural strength-building response without the damage that comes from high-impact activities. You need nothing except your body and a chair. Each movement takes less than 1 minute to learn. And by the end of this video, you'll have a complete routine that you can do for the rest of your life without fear of injury or increasing pain. Before we begin, I'd love to know where you're joining us from today. Drop your city or country in the comments below. It's amazing to see our community growing worldwide. The first movement is the seated hip opener. Your hip flexors are probably the most overlooked muscles in your body, yet they control almost everything about how you move. When these muscles tighten, which happens naturally from sitting, they pull on your lower back, compress your spine, and create a cascade of compensation patterns that lead to knee pain, back pain, and even shoulder problems. But here's what's fascinating. You can release years of tension in these muscles with one simple movement that takes just 30 seconds per side. Sit comfortably in a sturdy chair with both feet flat on the floor. Now, keeping your spine tall and shoulders relaxed, slowly lift your right knee toward your chest. But here's the key difference. Instead of pulling with your hip flexor, imagine someone has a string attached to your knee and they're gently lifting it for you. This mental shift changes everything about how the muscle activates. Hold this position for just 2 seconds, feeling a gentle stretch through your hip, then lower slowly. That controlled lowering is where the magic happens. It's teaching your hip flexor to lengthen under control, which is exactly what prevents pain during walking and stair climbing. Perform 8 repetitions on each side, alternating legs. If this feels too easy, extend your legs slightly at the top of the movement. If it's challenging, place your hands under your thigh for gentle assistance. Remember, we're not chasing fatigue here. We're building patterns that protect your body for years to come. The second exercise targets your often ignored upper back muscles. Poor posture isn't just about appearance. When your shoulders round forward, it compresses nerves, restricts breathing, and creates neck pain that can trigger headaches and jaw tension. Most people try to fix this by pulling their shoulders back, but that's actually creating more tension. Instead, we're going to wake up the muscles that naturally hold you upright without any effort. Stand or sit with your arms at your sides. Now imagine you're trying to squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades, but here's the twist. Do it so gently that someone watching couldn't even see you're doing it. This tiny activation, held for 5 seconds, sends signals to muscles that have been dormant for years. Release and repeat 10 times. You should feel warmth between your shoulder blades, but no strain. This exercise is so subtle, you can do it anywhere, anytime, even while reading or watching television. If you're finding this helpful so far, I'd really appreciate a quick thumbs up. It helps others discover these pain-free techniques, and it lets me know you're getting value from this content. The third movement is revolutionary for knee health. Most knee pain isn't actually from the knee joint itself. It's from the muscles above and below not doing their job. This exercise, called the phantom chair, strengthens everything around your knee without putting any pressure on the joint itself. Stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder width apart, and about 1 foot from the wall. Now slowly slide down just 3 to 4 inches, not into a full squat, just a tiny bend. Hold this position for 10 seconds while breathing normally. You'll feel your thighs working, but your knees should feel completely safe. This position trains your muscles to protect your knees during real-world movements, like getting in and out of cars or walking downstairs. Start with 3 holds of 10 seconds. As you get stronger over the weeks, you can slide down another inch or hold for 15 seconds. The fourth exercise addresses the foundation of all movement, your feet and ankles. Weak ankles don't just affect balance, they create a chain reaction up through your knees, hips, and back. Every step you take requires dozens of tiny adjustments from muscles you've probably never thought about. When these muscles weaken, your body compensates in ways that create pain everywhere else. Sitting in your chair, extend one leg slightly and write the alphabet with your toes. Start with small letters using controlled movements. This seems almost silly, but you're activating every single muscle in your lower leg and foot. Do A through M with one foot, then N through Z with the other. The beauty of this exercise is that it's impossible to do it wrong. Any movement is beneficial. If the full alphabet is too much, start with just your name or the numbers 1 through 10. The fifth and final exercise brings everything together. It's called the sunrise stretch, and it's the only exercise I recommend doing every single morning before you even get out of bed. This movement prepares your entire body for the day, increases circulation, and most importantly, reminds your nervous system that movement is safe and pleasant, not something to fear. Lying in bed or sitting in a chair, slowly raise your arms overhead as if you're celebrating the new day. Take a deep breath in as you reach up, then exhale as you lower your arms. But here's what makes this special. As you lower your arms, gently squeeze your shoulder blades together using that same subtle movement from exercise 2. This coordinates your breathing with movement, activates your postural muscles, and sends fresh oxygen throughout your body. 5 repetitions take less than 1 minute, but set a positive tone for your entire day. Now here's something crucial that nobody talks about. Consistency matters more than intensity. Doing these exercises gently every day is infinitely more valuable than doing them hard once a week. Your body after 60 responds to regular, gentle stimulation, not occasional intense effort. Think of it like watering a plant. A little bit daily keeps it thriving. Too much at once causes damage. If you're still with me, let me ask you something. What's the one movement that causes you the most concern in your daily life? Is it stairs, getting up from chairs, reaching overhead? Type your answer in the comments. This helps me create future videos that address your specific needs. Here's what's remarkable about these 5 exercises. They work on 3 levels simultaneously. First, they strengthen muscles without stressing joints. Second, they improve coordination and balance naturally. Third, and most importantly, they retrain your nervous system to see movement as safe. This last point is critical because fear of movement creates tension, tension creates pain, and pain creates more fear. These exercises break that cycle. Research consistently shows that people who maintain gentle, regular movement patterns throughout their lives have significantly less pain, better mobility, and greater independence than those who either don't exercise or those who exercise too intensely. You're not trying to build the body of a 30-year-old. You're maintaining the body you have so it serves you well for decades to come. I want to leave you with this thought. Every day you have a choice. You can accept declining mobility as inevitable, or you can take 5 minutes to practice these movements that preserve your independence. The exercises I've shared aren't just movements. They're an investment in your future self, the person who can still travel, play with grandchildren, and live life on your own terms. Your body is incredibly resilient and responsive even after 60. It just needs the right type of movement. Gentle, consistent, and designed for where you are right now, not where you used to be. Start with just 1 or 2 of these exercises. Master them. Feel the difference. Then add another. There's no rush. This is your journey at your pace. If this video helped you understand how to move without pain, please share it with someone you care about who might be struggling with similar challenges.
Type yes if you're committed to trying at least one of these exercises today. Your engagement helps spread this message to others who desperately need this information. Thank you for trusting me with your time and your health journey. Remember, it's never too late to start moving better. The best time to begin is always today.